And we welcome you into Hamilton, Georgia. We are ready for the first region game of the year between the Central Carroll Lions and the Harris County Tigers. It'll be Chloe Wolfenbarger on the mound for Harris County as we begin this game. Harris County coming into this game 1-2. A tough loss Saturday against North Hall. They got shut out 2-0. Wolfenbarger had another complete game, allowing just two earned runs on 4 hits in that game Saturday. Unfortunately, couldn't get much help offensively. And the starting lineup for Central Carrollton, it'll be Addie Hood and then Lindy Parker, Cheyenne Smith, Kylo Rugato, Addie Phillips, Maddie Phillips, Madison McClure, Carly Widener, and Meredith Treadwell. And the flex is Molly Young, who is the first baseman for Central. So it'll be Addie Hood stepping in for Central, and the first region game of the season is underway. First of 2 matchups between these two this year. First pitch swinging and missing. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Harris County starting a 3-game homestand tonight. They'll have LaGrange on Thursday, and the next Monday, it'll be Northgate. One ball, 1 strike. 1-2. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Addie Hood. Harris County defense playing very shallow. Here's the 2-2 from Wolfenbarger. Swing and a miss. There's strikeout number 1. So Addie Hood down on strikes. That'll bring up Lindy Parker. One ball, no strikes. Mentioned the first of 2 games between these two this year. They'll face again September 15th. Appeal to first, and they say she did not go. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Fell behind, 2 balls, no strikes, then got her to go after the elevated heater, and then swinging and missing at another one there. Even the count up, 2-2. And a called strike 3. Two up, 2 down, 2 strikeouts to start the evening for Chloe Wolfenbarger. Now it'll be Cheyenne Smith. Base is empty, 2 away. Upstairs. In play to right center field, headed towards the gap, but taken in to send us to the bottom of the first. And we come back. We are ready for the bottom of the first. So a quick inning for Chloe Wolfenbarger at the top of the inning. And giving the offense their first cracks at it here today.
Number 2, Caroline.
And I'll start off with Caroline Gatewood. We'll get you the full lineup in just a second. One ball, no strikes to Gatewood. Glad to just have some softball today. Obviously, our last game we tried to broadcast got rained out against Bremen. Corner infielders in. This one back to the pitcher and over to first, one away. So now here is the Pass Electrical Harris County lineup. We just saw Caroline Gatewood. Now it'll be Skylar Salmon, Harper Horton, Ava Valdez, Chloe Wolfenbarger, Abby Harrison, Jay Durham, Miller Daniel, Hayden Smith, and your flex, Ella Kate Conkle. So here is Skylar Salmon. Big swing and a miss there. Salmon hitting .500 on the year. She's been a very bright spot for this offense that hasn't quite come alive yet this year. And she puts a drive into this one to deep left field, headed towards the wall, and it is foul. Ooh, that looked like it was gone from here. So it's just a long strike for Skylar Salmon. So 0-2 here to Salmon. Down and away. I just mentioned how good of a hitter she's been here this year, and she just barely missed a homer. Had the distance, just couldn't straighten it out. 1-2. 2-2. And misses downstairs. Salmon had 2 doubles on opening day. She's been rolling since. 2-2, nearly hit her. It's Addie Phillips pitching for Central. (3-2) here to Skylar Salmon. And a swing and a miss. 2 away here in the bottom of the first, and that'll bring up Harper Horton.
Now batting for the Harris County Lady Tiger, number 99, Harper Horton.
So each pitcher working on quick firsts. 2 high, 1 ball, no strikes. Horton jumping ahead here. I think she went around. 1-1. Defense swing there, trying to just prevent that thing from hitting her and happened to go around. So evening up the count here. Phillips comes set with the 1-1. And a called strike, 1-2. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts for each pitcher in the first inning. We go to the second. And we're back here in Hamilton starting the second inning, and we get a chance to look at the Bass Electrical Harris County defense today. Smith, Daniel, and Gatewood out in the outfield, and then your infield, Ava Valdez at third, Salmon at short, Conkle at second, Durham at first, and then Wolfenbarger pitching, and Harper Horton on the mound. First pitch away to Kyla Brigado. One ball, no strikes. That one finds the zone. 1-2. It's Kyler Regato, Addie Phillips, and Maddie Phillips due up here in the second. Upstairs, 2-2. Central coming to this game 3-3. They've lost their last two, lost 11-1 to Sonorville and 12-4 to East Coweta. And a swing and a miss. There's strikeout number 3 for Chloe Wolfenbarger. So that'll bring up Addie Phillips. Outside. Central did have a really good year last year, finished 27-10. Lost to Wayne County in the playoffs. One ball, no strikes, is fouled back. Still looking for the first base runner of this game. It was a quick first inning for both sides. Pair of strikeouts for each team. 1-1. Check to first, and I say she did not go around. Wolfenbarger behind, 2 balls and a strike to Addie Phillips, the other pitcher. Fouls it away, 2-2. Central is starting a 3-game road trip tonight. Thursday they'll go to Stars Mill, and then Monday they'll play Alexander. 2-2 is a called strike 3. There's number 4. And Wolfenbarger continues to deal. Now she'll face Maddie Phillips. And getting ahead here, 0-1. She's faced 5. She's struck out 4. Check swing. She went around that time. No balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away. Bases empty. The pitch from Wolfenbarger, she got it. 1, 2, 3, go the Lions. We're headed to the bottom of the second.
County Lady Tigers.
We start the bottom of the second here in Hamilton, and hopefully this offense can get energized. And speaking of energized, you can energize your banking with Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams. So it'll start with Ava Valdez here, 4-5-6. Called strike to start her off. Nothing in one. Swing and a miss, nothing in two. Just gets a piece of it and fouls it away. Valdez hasn't had many plate appearances, but she's hitting .500, 1 for 2 on the year. Had a hit Saturday against North Hall. Saturday they were supposed to play 2 games with North Hall, but the other one getting canceled. Pokes the bat at it and sends it foul. The 1-2 from Addie Phillips is upstairs. Phillips in the first inning got Gatewood to ground out and then struck out Salmon and Horton. And a called strike 3 sends Ava Valdez down on strikes. That's her 3rd straight strikeout for Phillips going back to last inning. So now it's Chloe Wolfenbarger. Hitting .222 here on the young season. And there for strike 1. Outside. Phillips has faced 4. She set them all down. Wolfenbarger trying to be the first to reach base here. Swing and a miss, falling behind 1-2. Fouled away and headed towards the seats. Wolfenbarger staying alive here. Outside, 2-2. Two with 1 away. And that one downstairs. Full count. popped up and looking like that's going to go well out of play. So Wolfenbarger battling here. Three-two. In play. Over towards the pitcher, and they get her in time. And there's two away.
Harris County Lady Tiger. Number 19, Abby Harrison.
So far, other than that fly out to right center from Cheyenne Smith in the bottom of the first, nothing has gone past the pitcher. The two down here in the bottom of the first or second, and it's Abby Harrison. Harris County trying to get back up to 500 here on the season. Sitting at 1-2. Harrison falling behind 0-2. Good take as that one misses away. Swing and a miss, and Harrison down on strikes, and we are through two quick innings here in Hamilton. We start the third here in Hamilton with the bottom of the central order. So still waiting on that first base runner of the game. So it'll be Madison McClure for Central. Wolfenbarger's faced 6 batters. She's struck out 5. One ball, no strikes to McClure. One and one. There's a little bit of a longer break in between the inning there. It's so hot out today, probably just giving him a break for the moment. One ball, one strike. Two balls and a strike to Madison McClure. 2-2. Strike away from her 6th strikeout of the day. Called strike 3, and down goes Madison McClure, and number 7, or 6 rather, for Chloe Wolfenbarger. I mentioned that break in between the innings. It is 92 degrees out here in Hamilton right now. Here's Carly Widener. Central second baseman here today. High in the air towards left. And one away, as it is Hayden Smith out there in left field taking care of that one. And now from the bottom of the order, it's Meredith Treadwell for Central. Trying to work on another quick inning. One-0, called strike, 1-1. Up the middle, going to be a tough play. It gets through. There's the first hit of the game and the first base runner, and it's a single for Meredith Treadwell. So now we go back to the top of the order with Addie Hood. Struck out back in the first inning. Has a chance here with 1 on and 2 away. Over at first is Abigail Parrish for Central, pinch running for Meredith Treadwell. This one is poked foul, out of play. 0-2. Wolfenbarger ahead, 0-2, and that one upstairs. EK Conkle is almost even with the pitcher. How far she's playing in here, along with Valdez down at third as that one's fouled away. Still 1-2. Outside. So got the first two on a strikeout and a flyout, but a single and now a 2-2 count here. And a swing and a miss. A fitting way to send us to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third, ready to go. 7-8-9 due up for Harris County, starting with Jay Durham.
Now batting for the
First
Harris County Lady
plate
Tigers,
appearance of the
number
evening
14,
for her.
Jade Durham.
Let's go, Jay. Yeah, Jay.
First pitch swinging, first pitch fouling back.
Come on, kid. You got it. Let's go. 3-1-4.
Downstairs, 1-1. After Durham, it'll be Miller Daniel and Hayden Smith. Then we'll circle back to the top of the order with Caroline Gatewood. Hoping the Tigers can put some pressure on Phillips here in the third.
I got to come to you. Let's go. Be ready.
2-1 is a called strike. Oh, and bounced and gets a hitter. So a hit by pitch is going to give Harris County their first base runner of the evening.
Number 21, Miller Daniel.
So 1 on and no one away for Miller Daniel. One for 10 here to start her season, so hit here could be big for her. Showing bunt, pulls back. Durham was pretty far off the bag, but getting back in time. Nothing in one, pulled foul. So Miller Daniel falling behind, nothing in two. And he called strike three, and Daniel called out on strikes on 3 pitches, 1 away. So now it's Hayden Smith.
Hayden Smith.
Durham down there at first after getting hit. First pitch misses inside here to Smith.
Hey, make it happen, kid. You got it.
Phillips comes set with the 1-0. Showing bunt, lays it down. Over towards the pitcher, high throw, and it goes away. Durham is being waved, now gets the stop sign. So Smith is going to get to second. And now there'll be 2 in scoring position with only 1 away.
Number 2, Caroline.
I'm like, baby, how you doing? I'm trying to roll with you.
Durham was being pointed home, but had to go back to third. So now 2 in scoring position for the top of the lineup with Caroline Gatewood. Saturday against North Hall, Gatewood had 2 hits. Harris County could use one here. Infield in. Called strike. Gatewood 0 for 1 today. Grounded out back to the pitcher. No balls and a strike. Gatewood to right, but too far foul. 0-2. Skylar Salmon would be next, who had that long foul ball that, if it was just a couple more feet to the right, would have been a homer. Real opportunity for Harris County here in the third. The 0-2 is fouled away. That is one of the biggest strengths in Gatewood's game, is seeing a lot of pitches, fouling off a ton with 2 strikes. So the 0-2 from Phillips is in play over to first, and they just tag Gatewood, and that is how Harris County grabs the lead here in the third.
Now batting for the Harris County Lady Tigers. Number 1, Skylar.
So Smith gets down to third, Durham scores, and it's 1-0. So now here's Skylar Salmon. In play to straightaway center field, shallow center over towards the bag. So that is out number 3, but Harris County grabs the lead 1-0. We start the 4th inning here at Hamilton, Georgia. I'm Ethan Pettit with you here. You're watching Harris County TV. So Harris County grabbing the lead, 1-0 there in the bottom of the third. Still without a hit, but they'll take it any way they can get it here. 2-3-4 due up. First pitch from Wolfenbarger's over towards the Harris County dugout, but it is going to be out of play. So Lindy Parker leading off for Central here in the 4th. Struck out looking back in the 1st. Upstairs. One and two. Pitch from Wolfenbarger, back up the middle, and a nice stop by Solomon. She won't have a play, but a nice play from Solomon still will result in an infield single for Parker. So it starts off the fourth inning with a base hit for Cheyenne Smith. As this heat continues to rain down here on Harris County, and the umpires are certainly feeling that, especially a home plate umpire with all the gear on. So amazing job here for everyone involved. 0-1 Cheyenne Smith. Flew out to right center field. Back in the first inning. 0-1 from Wolfenbarger, fouled away. Now 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off, still 0-2. Parker down at first here with no one away. Smith behind 0-2. Downstairs. Runner on the move on a pitch in the dirt, and they won't have a throw. So it moves Parker down to second here. The count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like they're just going to put Smith on here with that runner in scoring position. So now 2 aboard and no one away for Kyla Rugato. She's showing bunt. Corner infielders come in. And she pulls back, a called strike. Nothing in one. Again, Durham and Valdez charging in. Fouls it off. So now Wolfenbarger ahead 0-2. Addie Phillips is on deck. Central's pitcher today. Regato went down swinging back in the second. And she goes down swinging here in the fourth. A huge first out here in the fourth inning for Chloe Wolfenbarger. Now a quick discussion here with the infield and Wolfenbarger with Coach Jenkins. After a huge strikeout on Kyla Regato, she now has 8 strikeouts today. So now facing Addie Phillips, went down looking in the second inning. They would take that again here. Comes set, in play towards shallow right field. Conkle is there, 2 away. So Phillips swinging on the first pitch, and she is out on the first pitch. So now it'll be Maddie Phillips. Swing and a miss. Parker, that infield single to start off the fourth, and then the intentional walk to Smith, but a strikeout and a flyout since. And they're an out away from getting out of the jam. Swing and a miss, and now they're a strike away. Nothing and two. Fights it off. Parker down at second, the first runner that Central has gotten to second today. So here's the 0-2 upstairs. Trying to get her to expand the zone and go after one, but Phillips not fooled there. 1-2. Out to right. And on to the bottom of the fourth. They get out of the jam after the first two reach. Central strands two. Bottom of the fourth here, it is going to be Harper Horton, Ava Valdez, and Chloe Wolfenbarger due up here in the bottom of the fourth. Horton went down swinging in the first inning. Mentioned earlier, Harris County sitting at 1-2 here on the young season. A win today would put them back at 500. Addie Phillips back to work for the Lions, and the first pitch up and away. Inside. Two balls, no strikes. Phillips deals a breaking ball in the zone, 2-1. Horton just 1 for 10 to start her season, but that hit was a big one. It was a homer against Pike County. That one in the zone, 2-2. But the only long ball so far for the Tigers belongs to Harper Horton. Here's the 2-2 downstairs. Full count. Rip deep to left field. That ball is back and it is gone. There's number 2 for Horton. And it extends the lead up to 2-0 here in the home fourth.
Now batting for the Harris County Lady Tigers, number 17, Ava Valdez.
Well, now both of her hits on the season are both home runs. So really making those hits count here in the early part of the season. So now it'll be Ava Valdez. Struck out looking in the second. Now going to try and follow up the homer. So that homer that starts the inning. So no one away, it's still a fresh inning and could be the start of a big inning for Harris County that could get this offense turning in the right direction. One ball, one strike to Ava Valdez, and it's way upstairs. Lays down a bunt over towards the third base line, and she beats it out. She would have been safe no matter what. That throw went past their first baseman, Molly Young, but it wouldn't have mattered. So back-to-back hits after that homer to start off the inning, and now the bunt. They came into this inning without a hit on the game. Although they were winning 1-0, it was a hit by pitch and an error that later scored that run.
Let's go, Aiken, in front of the bat. Let's go, 7.
So now it's Chloe Wolfenbarger. Grounded out back to Addie Phillips in the second inning. Here's the 1-0. Called strike. One. Swing and a miss. Wolfenbarger falling behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Got Ava Valdez down there at first with still no one away here in the bottom of the fourth. Popped up first base side, foul ground, and taken for the first out. That was Molly Young down there at first. Grabbing that one in foul territory, 1 away.
Number 19, Abby Harrison.
And here's Abby Harrison. Corner infielders in. Showing bunt, pops it up, and they might have him doubled up. No, she took a second to throw it, and she's safe. I don't know if she realized at the time that Valdez took off for second. Fortunate enough to get back in there.
Number 14, Jay.
So Harrison retired, and now it's Jay Durham.
Hey, you got it, 14. Let's go.
0-1 to Jay Durham. Got hit by a pitch in the third inning. That was the first base runner of the game for Harris County. Later came around to score and got Harris County up 1-0, and that homer since has that lead up to 2. No balls, 2 strikes. A swing and a foul tip. Valdez still down there at first after her bunt that was executed perfectly. Durham behind 0-2 and takes one away. Down and away, 2-2.
Let's go, 14.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Pulled foul. Harris County has defeated Central in their last 4 meetings, outscoring them 23-3 in those games. Up 2-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. Downstairs, runner taken off. Valdez is safe. Oh, no, got her. They call Valdez out at second, and that will send us to the 5th. Starting the 5th inning here in Hamilton, I'm Ethan Pettit with you on HCTV. Harris County up 2-0 here over the Central Carrollton Lions. It's Madison McClure up here to start off the 5th, and swinging and missing. Nothing in 1, nothing in 2. Upstairs. Wolfenbarger had 1-2, but missing upstairs. I mentioned Harris County had won the last 4 meetings. The last time Central beat Harris County was in 2022 when they beat them 4-3. And a swing and a miss. McClure down on strikes for the 2nd time today, 1 away. Now it's Carly Widener. Flew out to left in the 3rd. Check swing, and see she went around. Shadows starting to creep in over the infield. You know, they're all hoping that it couldn't get to him sooner. 1 ball, 1 strike to Widener. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Wolfenbarger looking for double-digit strikeouts on the day. Got Widener ahead, 1-2. And there it is, 10 strikeouts on the day, and it's Carly Widener falling victim to it. So now it's Meredith Treadwell. Has one of the 2 hits for Central today with a single in the 3rd. Was also the first base runner of the game from either side. One ball, no strikes. 1-1. Swing and a miss. So Wolfenbarger working on number 11 and working on striking out the side here. Madison McClure struck out to start the inning, and then Widener went down looking. So now the 1-2 to Treadwell. Back up the middle, Wolfenbarger pops it to herself in the air and catches it. And sends us to the bottom of the 5th, still 2-0.
Harris County Lady Tigers. Number 14.
Bottom of the fifth ready to go, and it is Jade Durham to start things off. She was up when Ava Valdez got thrown out at second to end the last inning, so she is going to step in with a fresh count here. Swinging first pitch and just missing. Golfs this to left center, and over is Maddie Phillips for the first out.
Now batting for the Harris County Lady Tigers.
Went down after to grab that one to Durham, but resulting in an out, and here comes Miller Daniel. Went down looking on 3 pitches in the third, so looking for better appearance here in the fifth. Also, it's still Phillips pitching as she sends this to left, but unfortunately straight to the left fielder, Kyla Regato. A nice piece, but couldn't get it to fall. So quickly 2 outs here in the bottom fifth, in the bottom of the fifth, and it's Hayden Smith. Smith reached on that throwing error from Phillips, got the runners to second and third last inning, or excuse me, in the third. And then Gatewood came up and scored the first run of the game.
Square it up.
1 ball, 1 strike to Hayden Smith. Shows bunt, but pulls back pretty quickly.
Go ahead.
Smith ahead, 2 balls and a strike. Infield in for Central. She continues to show bunt. Three balls, 1 strike. Into right field, and it is foul. Just barely foul down the first base line. So the count running full. Three-two, fights it away. So Smith battling here with 2 away in the fifth. Three-two with 2 away. Swing and a miss. So that will end the fifth, but Harris County still up 2. We start the 6th inning here with 1, 2, 3 for Central, starting with Addie Hood. 2 strikeouts for her so far today. Ten strikeouts total for Chloe Wolfenbarger today. And the first pitch to Addie Hood is fouled off. Addie Hood, Lindy Parker, and Cheyenne Smith due up for the Lions. One and one. Addie Hood falling behind, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mentioned she's already struck out twice, so another 2-strike count for her. And another foul ball. Skylar Salmon and E.K. Conkle playing further in with Addie Hood up. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. So still fighting here to start off the 6th. I mentioned before, this isn't the only matchup between these two this year. Harris County will go to Central September 15th to wrap up their season with Central. Or not wrap up their season, but their season series with Central. Two balls, 2 strikes to Addie Hood. Just missing full count. Three-two. Towards the left, but well foul. So Addie Hood making Wolfenbarger work here to start off the 6th. Another payoff towards third and just there down the line. Someone had to win the battle, and it was Addie Hood with a single down the third base line. Gotta give her props there for that one. A really good at bat. She fought off a lot of good pitches and was able to just barely keep that one fair. So now it is Lindy Parker, 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout today. Wolfenbarger starts her off with a strike. Mentioned Central on a 2-game skid here, trying to get back in the win column, but Harris County also trying to do so. They won on opening day 2-0, and they've lost their last 2. This one out towards right. 1 away. So here's Cheyenne Smith after the fly out to Gatewood in right field. And looks like they're gonna put her on again. She got intentionally walked in the 4th inning after a single from Lindy Parker. So that moves Addie Hood up to 2nd. And bring up Kyla Regato. Pitch is down and in. Go ahead run at the plate for Central. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. One ball, one strike, one out, 2 aboard here in the top of the 6th. Another foul ball. It was a long at bat to start off the 6th inning with Addie Hood. But this has popped up in the infield and should be an infield fly. 2 away. So 2 outs and 2 aboard. They'll have a meeting on the mound with Coach Jenkins. Well, I mentioned their Central's 2-game losing skid. Their last 2 games really haven't been close. Final score is 12-4 at 11-1. This is their best chance they've had these last couple games. Towards the left side, just getting through in between Valdez and Salmon. There might be a play at the plate, but the throw is a little too far. Now they go to 3rd, and they got her. The run will score, but it's still a 1-run game here as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, ready to go. 1-2-3 due up, starting with Caroline Gatewood. She is 0 for 1 so far. Had that sacrifice that scored a run, and then the ground out back to the pitcher in the 1st. So Central cutting that lead down to 1 run. It's 2-1 now. Showing bunt, but popping it foul. Downstairs, 1-1. Before that play that ended that top of the sixth, I was talking about how Central had their best opportunity here to get a win, and they cut the lead down to 1 when their last couple games really hadn't been close. But for Harris County, they also have lost their last 2, but super close games. Thursday against Pike County, only losing by 1, and then only losing by 2 Saturday against North Hall. 1-2, softly to short, leaping and cannot get it. A leadoff knock for Caroline Gatewood to start off the 6th. Lindy Parker down there at short. Couldn't get up there and grab that one, so Harris County could try and add on here. Should be after Central scoring there in the top of the 6th. Some insurance certainly would help. First pitch, laying a bunt down, popped up, and they won't have a play at first. So it will be an out. And the runner has to stay put down at first, so Skylar Salmon retired. Good hustle down there from first for Molly Young. Recognized that she was going to lay down a bunt, came down and snagged it. And looks like they're going to intentionally walk Harper Horton here. She's already showed off her power back in the 4th inning with her 2nd homer of the game, of the season.
Number 17, Ava Valdez.
So Ava Valdez will hit with 2 aboard and only 1 away. And Central wants a quick chat here before Valdez comes up. Singled in the 4th inning. Later got caught stealing at second to end the 4th inning, but for Central, they've been fighting all game to just try and plate 1, and they do. But Harris County now trying to quickly erase that. So Valdez stepping to the plate here. Gatewood at second and Horton at first. There's a called strike, and they throw over towards second. Trying to catch Gatewood sleeping, but she's back in safely. Almost a low throw. If that one would have gone into center field, she would have had a chance to get to third. 0-1. Now 0-2 after elevated heater. Wolfenbarger awaits on deck. We know she's got a lot of power as well. No balls, 2 strikes. Up and in. Only 1 down still. It came when Skylar Salmon tried laying down a bunt, but put it in the air and allowed Central to grab it. Well, Valdez showing bunt, but she will pull back and then swing and miss, and now a play at third, and it's a strike him out, throw him out to send us to the 7th. Last chance for Central when we come back. So last chance for the Lions here as we start the 7th inning. Wolfenbarger going to go back out there and shut the door. 6, 7, 8 due up for Central. First pitch upstairs. Harris County having an opportunity there in the bottom of the 6th, but Valdez striking out and then throwing out Gatewood at third. So that one's fouled off, 1-1. Harris County has been in many of these low-scoring games here to start off their season. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Opening day, it was just a 2-0 victory over Taylor County, and then losing just by 1 run to Pike County and losing just by 2 to North Hall. 1-2. Just a tad too high. Thursday, Harris County will have LaGrange here at home. Two balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. There's out number 1. Maddie Phillips falls victim to the strikeout for the 2nd time today. Eleven strikeouts for Wolfenbarger. She has been amazing here today, as she has all year. She struck out 11 Saturday against North Hall. And just 6 innings as this one's popped up to straightaway center. Daniel is under it, 2 away. So now it'll come down to Carly Widener for Central. Wolfenbarger looking for a clean 7th with no drama. First pitch is into shallow left, and that's going to drop. So the game continues. A bloop single off the bat of Carly Widener, and Central is not done yet. So on just the last 2 pitches, you get an out and now a base runner. And it's Meredith Treadwell who has already singled in this game. And if she would reach, it'd be back to the top of the order. Wolfenbarger's first pitch is just high. Called strike, 1-1. Phillips struck out to start the 7th, and then McClure flew out. That single extended the game. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. 1-2. Chloe Wolfenbarger a strike away from another complete game and putting Harris County at 2-2 on the season. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. She struck her out. That's your ball game. Harris County wins 2-1. And it was a wild game, a pitcher's duel here in Hamilton. So that puts the Tigers back up to 500 on the year, 2-2, as they get back in the win column. And Central has dropped their last 3. They fall to 3-4 on the year. And what was a fun game to watch. So I mentioned earlier that Harris County will have LaGrange Thursday, who haven't won a game yet, so Harris County will look to try and take advantage of that. So at 2-2 now on the year. And again, this is not Harris County and Central's only meeting. They'll face each other again September 15th. That one will be at Central. So there, as you see, the softball game, 5:30 will be here at home against LaGrange. So come out and support your Tigers, or we'll be streaming it right here on HCTV. So for now, that'll do it. We'll have a post-game interview with Coach Jenkins, but you'll have to go to the HCTV YouTube to catch that one. So that will be posted shortly after this game finishes, or the broadcast finishes, and we will see you all Thursday for Harris County and LaGrange softball.